for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we have
lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But, Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. The Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Too good.
Mr. Marston! Mr. Marston! Oh. You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
There was a problem with the owner.
I wish I was dead.
You ain't gonna find sturdier horses than these in all of New Austin. That's what you keep saying. Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a ruckus. Yeah.
That's right.
Ain't taken nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an old serrated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves' Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Gio. You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill.
Come on.
Yeah, yeah. Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Come on. Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, You never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
you do?
Hello to you. Okay, let's attach the wooden cross. Well, howdy.
Well, hello.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here. There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Okay, let's see if you can still ride a horse. Whoa! Are you getting on the horse or not? Mount up. We got a ranch to patrol. Get on your horse. We gotta move this along. Are you getting on the horse or not? Mount up. We got a ranch to patrol. Get on your horse. We gotta move this along. Are you getting on the horse or not? Come on then. I'll show you around the property. To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaint from me, Miss McFarland. Whoa!
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston.
Miss McFarland.
Remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Come on, then. Let's mount up and... Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. Look, those damn rabbits are at the crops again. Get down and give me a hand, will you? Let's see that rifle. I want a couple of these for the pot. That's it. Kill those little varmints. Good shot. You got one. Shooting rabbits and outlaws, I see. Thank you, Mr. Marston. Looks like we'll be having rabbit stew tomorrow. Let's mount up and patrol the rest of the property. Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Look out! Coyotes! Shoot them before they get to the animals.
Come on.
room. You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland. I'm gonna plant some okra around back.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see. All right, I'll show you how we ride round these parts. Whoa!
Come on.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not going to be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Go! Come on! Would you like me to slow down? Should I wait for you to catch up? Are you saving the best for last? Come on. I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland. Come on. Slow down.
Don't go easy on me! You got problems with your spurs?
Come. Watch and learn, miss. Let's go. How you doing back there? Yeah.
How those injuries feeling, Mr. Marston?
Whoa.
Whoa there!
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
There we go.
If you're game, maybe you'd like to earn a little something searching around the roundabouts for a few plants I'm light on. Here's the deal. Whichever one of us gets back...
Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Go. Come on.
How do you do? What can I do for you today?
How are you, friend? Thanks.
Please come again.
The whole town needs my expertise today.
Howdy.
How do you do?
You know Miss Hollister and his wife? I heard she was all right.
Uh-huh.
No. Yeah! Overcharges to shoot a horse.
Look where you're going.
Watch it.
Are you lonely?
Dark out of Russell. Not again. Blackwater keeps on getting bigger. Damn.
I heard.
Cattle's all riled on account of that mountain lion. Those Hanrahan boys are on the dodge again.
It doesn't surprise me none.
Bye. Goodbye now.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them, one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Boggs Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Let's head over to the saloon. bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Let's go, Marston. I've been after that son of a bitch for months. He spotted you. Stay on him, boy.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Shola Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from. Whoa there!
Let's go!
Hold up, Marston. He must be at the old Pleasance house. Probably best we take it on foot from here.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn! Take cover! We'll work our way up this hill.
Over here, pussyfoot!
Take cover behind that wagon to your right. There's one behind the crate. Take him down. Hey,
nobody for cover!
Head for the crate, boy. I'll cover you. Follow me! That blue behind the rocky yard, Marston. My God. I'll back you up to hell's back door, Walton. What are you waiting for? Unload that thing.
You should have stayed in Armadillo, Marshal.
Move up to that rock. I'll keep you covered.
Go home, buddy!
Look for that sneaky bastard behind the outhouse. Take cover behind the outhouse. Careful, there may be more of them.
You're about to go meet your maker, and I doubt he's too happy with you.
Jesus, well. Guess Walton left now. Try to take him alive. Your killing days are over. It'll be trial and the ropes for you.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Come on.
What have we got here? Come on, let's get this over with. Let's make this quick. Let's go. Come on. You stink. Come on. Come on. Easy.
Who wants to play a nice game?
I'm up for the challenge.
How much can you wager?
How about
Watch
this
this.
for starters? And you didn't even lose a finger.
Are you okay, mister? This is it. All right, there. You beat me fair. Here goes.
Not bad.
What in hell? Wow. Well done, sir.
Hi. Come on, you bunch of girls. Who's next? All right. Money's down, mister. That's the best you got.
Holy hell!
Didn't see that coming, did you?
I once saw a man cut his own pecker off trying a variation on this amusement.
Hello there. Hello to you.
I thought we were trying to do this quickly.
You bet.
Shit! Well, I never.
Word is Drew McFarlane half chopped his finger off and kept on playing. I wouldn't want to get in no knife fight with you, Pard.
Come on, then. Who's up next?
He said I wasted a valuable business opportunity, like I was born yesterday.
Let's do this. Let's see if I can match it.
Hi. Wow! I think I just beat a little. You're lucky. That damage don't look permanent.
There you go.
This is
Very
what you're up
nice.
against. Oh, shit! You ain't half bad.
Hey, you. Want to have a go?
you believe in yourself?
I'll bet you. And you didn't even lose a finger.
Here I am.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
Knew I could win something.
I'm even quicker than this when I ain't drinking.
This is gonna be easier than I thought. Too slow. What a fool I am.
Did you hear about the savages attacking that stagecoach?
I guess the money is yours.
Getting more bold, getting closer to the borders of town.
You look like you got a steady hand. How about it?
All right, my friend.
Want dancing, drinking, or something else?
Well, howdy, pretty lady.
What's your bet then?
Hope you know what you're doing. Good, but not good enough.
You look like you have.
That's me winning a little.
Well, hello there.
I thought we were trying to do this quickly.
You're lucky. That damage don't look permanent.
It's all right. You'll get over it.
Hello there. You can afford to lose some of them ugly fingers, can't you?
He told me to take off his college fund. By the lay it out.
How about some five-finger fillet?
Sure. Beats chasing outlaws.
Hello there.
How much you believe in yourself?
I'll
this
bet you.
is what you're up against.
Here I am. Hello there. Thinking that whole Wild West adventure might have been the wrong one.
Let's see if I can match it.
Really now. Goodbye. So long.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
That's one round one.
I'm even quicker than this when I ain't drinking.
Not bad. You beat me fair and square, partner. Okay, then. All right. Money's down, mister. That's the best you got.
Hello there.
You're lucky. That damage don't look permanent.
I can feel it. Now you know I don't listen to that jibber jabber.
That's me winning a little. I thought we were trying to do this quickly.
Did you find any new stories?
That mouth of yours is gonna get you in trouble.
You look like you got a steady
Sure.
hand. How about it?
Let's do this. This is gonna be easier than I thought. Knew I could win something. And you didn't even lose a finger.
I really would like to go and lie down, but I hate to do it alone.
Next time, friend. All right, my friend. I'll
This
bet you.
is what you're up against.
See? That's how it's done.
That so?
Let's see if I can match it. Don't be too hard on yourself.
How about some
I'm up for the challenge.
What's your bet then?
Hope you know what you're doing. Damn, I must be getting old.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
I knew I wasn't drunk enough for this. Okay, then.
Oh, Cletus lost another couple heads of cattle down Oregon's gas station today.
How about this for starters?
You're lucky. That damage don't look permanent.
You beat me fair and square, partner. Sure. You and me.
How much you believe in yourself?
I
mean,
bet you're
quicker
gonna
than
end
this
up
when
with
I
a
ain't
hole in
drinking.
your hand.
That miracle tonic makes your chestnuts. Better watch it.
You ain't half bad.
This is gonna be easier than I thought.
I told him I wasn't buying any land until I found a proper career.
That's the last time I go to that.
Next time, friend.
Hi.
Advise you to hold still, partner. To the victor, the spoil. That's better!
Stop all this killing!
Cruel existence don't punish me enough.
Oh, it's like the pass in my chip.
This is mighty generous of you, mister.
Well, protecting yourself is the American way. I could sing train out of it. You know, John's like hello. He's trouble in the yard that will listen this night.
Hello there.
Leave me alone! Christ! You should be ashamed! Hey?
Yeah! Come on now! Stop that! Whoa, whoa! Up! Come on, come on! You fool! You got to point with the Lord.
It does look good on one particular unit I was on. I heard a new settler was hurting for Chaw and he fell right in the Howdy. Gap.
That mouth of yours is gonna get you in trouble.
Not new boss, please. I'm in here now, midway.
Bye now.
Mighty quick. Oh, that's hello.
Come on! Yeah! Bullet to the brain is... Someone don't like me much. I guess that's that then.
You good man. My name's Cheerful. Very
Just a little
grateful.
something for my trouble.
There's much treasure here. You want map? I retire. Here, take map. You earn it.
I'll happily take this off your hands, my friend. Let's go! Come on!
Well, howdy.
Excuse me, friend. Mind if I rest up at your camp a spell?
Well, it'd be my pleasure. Man needs a break from this desiccated land.
Thank you, mister. Say, what's that stick you got there?
Oh. Y'all ain't never seen a dowsing rod before, mister? Never seen a man summon the water up from the bare earth? Mr.
Marston.
Ah.
No, can't say I have. It's water you're looking for. What's wrong with that lake over there?
Oh, there ain't nothing wrong with Lake Don Julio. Nothing wrong with it, but we lack the fancy irrigation equipment you folks have back east, so... Man needs a wellspring on his property to ranch here.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Why, you know, just last week, I was over at old Pleasant's house. Now, I think I may have found something, but... Old coot that owns the place threatened to call the law down on me, so...
People act funny around strange men with sticks.
They sure do. Damn fools. Bet you he don't even know how much water's running underneath his property.
You want me to tell him?
You know what? You ain't that stupid, mister. And I can tell. I'll tell you what. Why don't you go get the old man to sell us his property for a small pittance? Then I can find the source of the water, build us a proper wellspring.
Maybe I will.
Well, all right then.
Who did?
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills near Hanging Rock. They took him.
Can't the police force help you?
Oh, they can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you.
Trouble, son. We got a coffin out bat might fit you perfect. Keep a lookout.
Come on! Let's go!
This is not lawful, you maniac! Help me, someone! Help!
If it ain't me, it's someone else. Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stay close to Charlie.
Well, howdy.
What's the rush there?
Howdy, didn't see you, mister. You isn't gonna run away from here.
What's see you here again, you're dead!
Give me your best shot.
That was too close for my liking! You're in trouble now, pal. I dropped 100 fools like you!